Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be an updates video. Sephora and Nordstrom, the past two hauls, not the most recent haul that I've done. I'm gonna tell you what worked and what did not. Randomly start out with these products that I'm holding. The first one I totally recommend. It is the MAC New Romance blush, probably one of my favorite peach blushes that I've ever owned because it's not too coral or too orange. It's a creamsicle color, and I feel like anything that is creamsicle, whether it's a gloss or a lipstick or a blush, I think it's really flattering on a wide variety of skin tones. This one I've been wearing every single day, and it's the MAC Costa Riche liner. It's just a really easy coffee color that doesn't, I don't know, pull too black. It's not too harsh, and I just love this shade. Before Chanel, I actually bought a couple of like newer items. I think one was the holiday collection, which I just don't follow Chanel anymore. So I will start there, and that is the Joie Contrast Lumiere and the Coups de Minute blush. Oh my gosh, I'm totally butchering it. So that's what it looks like. It's what I'm wearing today. Gorgeous highlighter slash blush. It's got that icy pinky sheen to it. It's not too drastic. It's not too chunky at all. It's really, really smooth. I know sometimes for me, I think I've said in the past, if it's a Joie Contrast, it's either a hit or miss. There's really no in between. I think it's limited, but I totally recommend this product. Really like Together. This is the Glossimer in 477. I think it's Rose de Lune or something. This is limited edition. It's a really pretty icy pink lip gloss. It's what I'm wearing on the center of my lips today. I wore this in a couple of videos back, and I got a ton of questions asking what I had on my lips, and it was this. I think it's just a really kind of cool toned pink color. Wearing it over this shade is really pretty. It's the Rouge Coco Adrian. I wouldn't say that this is a must-have because I am sure you can find the shade in like any range or any brand of lipstick, but it is a pretty color to kind of pair with this because it just creates kind of like this different cool lip. This particular shade didn't wow me, and I always find that if you go really light in the Rouge Coco formulation, it gets drying because out of all of the shades, I feel like the Rouge Cocos are the most drying. And I know like that's like totally contrary to how they market the lipsticks, but I mean, if you go to a Chanel and they try to like sell you like a lighter lipstick in this formulation, I would pass because they tend to be very patchy and just not really pigmented. Okay, so I'm gonna stick with lipsticks because I hauled a lot of them. I hate this one, and I'm just gonna flat out say it. It's 507, the Armani, I don't know what it's called, but I don't like this. I don't like the color. I don't really like the formulation. Maybe there's some other kinds, but I just felt like it was really silicone-y. Like I just knew once I swatched it and I felt it on my lips that I wouldn't like it. It kind of has this weird slippery silicone texture, and every time I would put it on, I felt like I would try to build it up and it would never build. It would just wipe away the color. Every time I tried to build up the color, it's like I was wiping the other shade off to put on the new color, but it never quite got there for me. So I don't know if it's just this particular shade. I don't really know a lot about these types of liquid lipsticks or whatever they are, so I would not waste your money on that. Gosh, you guys, this color is gorgeous. It's the Ciate Swoon. I firmly believe that people have maps out there. I really think that you guys would like this shade. These are one of like the creamier liquid lipsticks, or liquid, what are these called? Liquid lipsticks? Yeah, these are called liquid velvets, and these are more creamy than the ones that you're kind of used to. They stay on all day. The shade is stunning. It's like a peachy nude, and it really reminds me of MAC's Kinda Sexy, which is like my all-time like holy grail lipstick. I was so impressed with is the Intense Nude from Estee Lauder. You have got to get this lipstick. The nude shade is stunning, but not only that, the formulation, these lipsticks are gorgeous, but this is like the perfect rosy neutral color. It's perfect. And then the Downtown Plum from Bobbi Brown. These are like the Bobbi Brown Luxe lip colors. Love the shade. Really pretty plum brown, but the formulation of these is to die for. I will say that I have tested and tried out the lighter shades in these, which aren't as good. I don't know what it is. Like the The lighter shades in this particular brand of lipstick aren't like the NARS Audacious ones. They are more drying. I don't know how that is, but the darker to like mid-tone shades are gorgeous. Okay, so the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. So, I don't know, can you guys see there's like a milky, it's kind of weird. Okay, so I put it on today. I like this product. I don't think it's worth like the $48 for a freaking spray. It's basically a dewy skin mist that hydrates your skin, but also leaves it really pretty and youthful. The problem is if you spray too much, even if you have dry skin, you look very oily. So you have to be careful. I like it, but it has this funny, weird kind of like vegetable smell to it that I'm not crazy about. It's probably like tea or I don't know, something, I have no idea. But I know this has a cult following and I'm probably in the minority, but I don't want to say I don't like it. I'm just kind of on the fence because it is really expensive. And just, I don't know, like, I just feel that I get the exact same results with this guy. I am obsessed with this setting spray. It is the Chill Makeup Setting Spray, that cooling and hydrating. So the test for me with this product was if my blush looked as vibrant at the end of the day as it did when I just put it on, and if it didn't like fade. So I spray this all over my face like early in the morning, and then when we got home from Thanksgiving, I think it was Thanksgiving, yeah. When we got back from Thanksgiving, my blush, my eyeshadow, and everything looked perfection. It is so amazing. Not only that, it gives you like this dewy appearance because it's cooling and it's hydrating, but it also makes your makeup last all day long. So I say yes, absolutely to this, and pass on this. I mean, this is basically like a glorified highlighter. I mean, you could highlight your face with really your favorite highlighter and then spray this on, and your makeup will last all day. So this is kind of like a 2-in-1. This isn't a bad product. It's just not really worth the money. Like, I don't know. This is the Bobbi Brown Intensive Skin Serum Foundation with lychee, bamboo, grass, and whatever extract. I'm not won over yet. So I'm gonna keep it and continue to wear it. The coverage is kind of odd. Like, I feel it's a medium coverage right off the bat, but then like the more you build it, I feel like it kind of accentuates a lot of my pores and rough texture if my skin's not perfect. If I have like a really good skin day, I think this foundation looks really pretty. It is a dewy foundation, so if you have like oily skin, you're not gonna want this to dry. You might want to test it out. I mean, I think it's really pretty. I love the smell of it. Like, love it. Let me know what you guys think below. I hope these reviews help you out. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you later. Bye.